everybody.
Hello!
Hello.
How are everybody doing?
Ta-da!
All right.
William's got to get tagged in here.
I do.
All right. The internet knew he was here. All right, so glad you guys could join us on this live episode. And today we've got something from Boise, Idaho. This is Recoil. Woo. And here's what this looks like. It's got some guns on the front, and on the back it has a target.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Don't know much about it except for that it is an India Pale Ale, and it's brewed and canned in Idaho.
Idaho. It's kind of cool. On their little barcode thing on the back, it actually has a little image, like a little cutout of Idaho State on their little barcode
it is,
thing.
yeah. There, Idaho, right there. Idaho once, and so
Really?
So
Really?
this comes in at 6.5% alcohol by volume. And if you wish to learn more about this brewing company, you could go to www.Payette. I guess that's how the name of the brewing company, Payette, brewingcompany.com. I'm sorry, Payette brewingcompany.com, and that's their. I'm gonna probably just say this wrong the whole episode. I don't know if it's Payette, or Payette.
There's another name.
Hey, Anthony.
Just watching some children of boredom guitar techniques.
Oh, Children of Bodom?
Children of boredom guitar techniques. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hardcore.
So I got some information here on their website.
Does ya?
Yes. Just like a gun recoil, the what is that? Yeah, backward monument of a gun when it is fired. This beer leaves you with a kick of flavor. Recoil is an Indian Pale Ale with a unique hop blend that gives off a berry and piney aroma balanced with a firm bitterness that any discreeting beer lover can appreciate. I'm terrible at reading. I'm sorry.
I'm really looking forward to that hops though. I want some bitter.
Yeah. Citra hops gives a lemon aroma in the finish, make it dangerously drinkable.
Awesome.
The hops used is Calypso, Citra, Eureka, and Mosaic.
I'm glad that the Citra wasn't first. So
Yeah.
so it'll have that
A little bit of that citrusy, but hopefully not too much.
so it won't taste exactly like pineapple juice or
Nope,
sorry,
Jesus is
like
watching.
grapefruit juice.
And then he says, "Oh, I like Recoil."
Yeah. Cool.
Malts used is 2-row and I don't know, acidulated.
Acidulated?
Acidulated.
Yeah, that's weird.
Glassware they recommend is a pint glass, which these are
like blown out pint glasses.
Yeah. So that's that information on the websites. So all right.
On the interwebs.
Yep. These are actually really chilled. So they're
I did
probably
leave them sitting on this table
cool.
for at least a half hour. So
Yeah.
maybe
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So they should be pretty decent then.
All right. Got some, look at that, just by opening it, got
Oh.
some foam in there.
It's like at the tip. It's right at the tip.
Yep.
At the tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
It's one of the most famous lies that men will say.
Just the tip?
just the tip.
Oh, mine's not at the tip. I didn't just get the
Oh
tip.
man, look at that. It's got that, it's hazy.
Oh, yeah. How aggressive did you pour it?
Easy at the beginning and then aggressive at the end.
He said, what is wrong with my eyeballs today? They're all blurry. Susie?
Let's see, yeah, we got Susie Harbor is watching. Hey, thanks for joining us, Susie.
I think I'm losing my eyesight.
It happens.
Yeah. It's from all this non-working.
I would say that I got myself about one cartoon finger of head on this pour, which I probably could have got more, but look at that, it's very rocky. I don't know if the light is not exposed. Do your exposure thing. Yeah, so you can see it's a little bit of a rocky, broken head, and that's pretty cool.
So it says, Chris, on Whidbey Island and Coopville, there's 2 places, if they still exist, for excellent beer on
tap.
I'm assuming on tap.
Yeah.
I got about 2.
Yeah.
2.
2 cartoon fingers.
since I can't seem to see all that way.
So we need to go to Woodby Island.
Oh yeah, go visit my brother.
Try out some try out some beers floating around down that way.
Look at some beers.
So I'm thinking, since it's hazy, I don't know how filtered they did it, but it looks like it's unfiltered to a certain degree. Almost looks like chunks and stuff. So
there is guano in there, like crazy guano.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably that makes me excited, because that means there's a lot of flavor that's still in that they didn't filter out.
If you're new to the channel, it's not actually guano.
No,
we just call it guano. But it's
from like 5 years ago.
Yeah. It's just sediments like that's left from the beer. Wow. But there is a lot.
All right. What does it smell like?
Yeah. Ooh, very citrusy.
Yeah. I get a little bit of pine.
Yeah, a little bit of pine.
Yeah, it's not heavy on the pine. I want it to taste a little bit piney, but it doesn't really smell super piney.
Yeah.
I almost get a sweetness. Yeah, I get kind of I'm guessing that I'm tasting some of the yeast that they use. That it is still floating in in this glass.
Yeah.
So a little bready, little yeasty.
Yeah. Actually, kind of malty too.
Yeah, a little sweet. And just a tiny bit of hops. Maybe that some of that Citra might be coming through a tiny bit.
Yeah. Oh, they did have an IBU on it. It is 80. I believe it was 80. Let me go take another look at it. But I believe they said IBU 80.
So it's 6.5% ABV and 80 IBU.
IBUs. So
I hope I like this one.
It might be on the BD.
Because Widmer Brothers Imperial, Nelson Imperial IPA was around 80, and I couldn't drink it. But that was some years ago.
Yeah. So we're gonna give it a shot.
Yeah. Wow.
We're gonna try it. All right, let's go ahead and drink it.
Yep.
Drink all that. Well, eat it, maybe. There's a lot of stuff.
Chew on it a little bit. Wow.
That is delicious.
Holy crap. That doesn't taste like 80 at all.
No. There is bitter to it.
Yeah.
You can definitely tell it's there.
But not on an 80 level.
No. Wow, that's actually really tasty.
Okay, so now I have to try to figure out what I tasted. Mm-hmm. So my leftovers is a medium mouthfeel. A little bit of I taste mango for my finish. In the beginning, though, I recall getting a little bit of bitter.
There is a bit of that pine. Try to take a little bit and move it across the tongue, and you taste a little bit of pine, which is nice because it's not overly done with pine, which sometimes they do.
So Citra usually makes things taste a little bit like grapefruit. I'm getting very little of that grapefruit. I mean, maybe a touch, but I get more of that sweet that kind of resembles a mango.
Yeah, there is a bit of sweetness there, huh?
Mm-hmm. Wow, I'm really surprised.
Wow, I was expecting something a lot more. With a lot more bite.
Yeah.
Not so hoppy, but bitter. But this one actually is really nice because you still get a lot of that nice hop taste.
I wanted a really just hoppy beer out of this. Seeing what we read.
That tastes really good.
I'm pleasantly surprised. This is still very, very tasty.
Probably helps that they left a lot of it in there.
6.5 too, being so it's kind of a strong beer. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
That winter ale we did last time was actually less alcohol by volume than this one. This one busted out a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can show you the guano that's inside that thing. Mm-hmm. There's quite a bit of it. Karen's watching. Hey, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Karen, Whitehead? Did I pronounce that right? I can't.
Let me look.
I don't know. I don't know how to read.
It's Whitehead.
Whitehead? Okay. Yeah. Thanks for watching. So, yeah, I can't get this quite right, but there is a lot.
Yeah, it's
very... Can you see it all in there? Look at all of it.
I can see it.
That's a lot.
If we did our close-up camera for multicam.
Ooh, I wonder if I could take a picture of it, then
post it
to it. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. So this is it's hazy. So it's I'm gonna guess that there's only a minute amount of filtering that they did to it, and I like that because that leaves a lot of flavor in there. The aroma is not very strong, but the flavor, it has a little bit of a hop bite to it, but it really gives you to me, it gives me kind of a mango flavor, kind of a medium mouthfeel, so it feels thick. Oh, nice little flash.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. You can see the guano in that.
Yeah, it looks like carbonation's happening too, but yeah. You can look for it.
That's all.
Yeah. So try to post
that.
I'm
gonna try and post that, and so when you look at the picture, all those little specks is all the.
Yeah. So as you're watching, scroll down and look for William's post, and you can see a close up of the beer. So this comes from Idaho, and I don't know. I'm sure that we've had a couple of the beers that come from Idaho, but I can't recall one right now. But I like this beer so far. Recoil's pretty good. Who else we got? We got Cody Cotman is watching. All right, thanks for joining us. We're trying a very unique IPA called Recoil.
Yeah, I remember.
So the front of the glass looks like this when you see it, and the back of it, there's a little target there with the P because it is Payette. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Probably butchering that.
I don't know how to put pictures on here.
Oh,
it's not giving me that option. Do I have to play the video? Yeah, because there's nowhere to put a picture in to share it with you guys. There's no picture on it.
Okay, maybe it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Anyways, I'll share it later. That way you guys can get a good look at what we're seeing inside of it, because that is really sedimenty.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. Okay. So, Cody Coltman's watching. Hey, Cody.
Yeah. How you doing, Cody?
All right.
Let me know if you've had this beer before, and tell me what you thought about it. Mm-hmm. We're trying it for the first time here.
Oh no, I think it's
kind of has a fruity overtone to it.
Yeah. Let's try it with
we've got pretzels.
Let's try peanuts first.
You want to try peanuts?
Yeah. Since it's not as bitter as I thought it was going to be, so let's see if this brings out any more of the flavors.
Yeah, this might bring out. I mean, it says it's 80 IBU. Mm-hmm. I beg to differ. But it's maybe this will bring out some of the hoppiness that they put in there.
Payette.
Are you trying to tell us how to pronounce it?
Is it Payette?
Peyote?
Peyote.
Oh, you want to say it like peyote? Or you just tell me, that reminds you of peyote? Because no,
the American Indian hallucinogen.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
No, that's peyote is, but that's not what this name of this company. They're spelling it completely different.
Yeah.
This is spelled Payette. That's why I'm having trouble saying it. It's like, because Corvette is spelled like that, but you say Corvette. But if it's Chevrolet, which is spelled the same way at the end, you don't say it. You say Chevrolet. So is this Payette or Payette or just Payette? See my confusion here?
It's a name. Names are difficult.
English letters. Sometimes they screw you up.
Okay. Try it with the peanut. That mellowed it out. More floral, piney, citrusy taste. It didn't bring up any kind of bitterness whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm just noticing maybe a little bit more of the pine.
Yeah. Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, it did kind of balance it more. Now let's try that with a salty pretzel. Because maybe this will bring out something else about the beer.
Container's working. They're staying pretty fresh.
Yeah. Locked and sealed.
I like the guns they got on it. And it looks like it's on like wood grains.
Yeah.
So you have like the grain inside of it. That's very cool.
Do you guys eat snacks while you're drinking your beer? Probably chips and stuff, but we're trying just to stay where the chips don't change the flavor of the beer much.
Yeah. Okay.
That changed things.
Yeah. Very little.
It made it so that it's more
Sweeter.
sweeter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it definitely brings up more of the malts.
We got another comment here.
Nah, it's the same one. The American Indian hallucinogen.
Yeah.
Hallucinogen.
You see things?
Yes, where you see things that are they're not there. Yeah, Casey watching. Hey, Casey.
Oh, Casey Holland, another buddy from work.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I only know a couple Caseys. Which Casey's that? Casey Holland. How are you doing, Casey?
Okay. So,
Casey, let me know. Give me a comment. Have you tried this Recoil yet? We're trying it for the first time, and we're having a lot of fun with it. So let me know.
it's very tasty. It's very full. You almost have to eat it.
Yeah, those sediments in there, I think they're giving it a lot of flavor.
Yeah.
I really like the fact that I can taste so much. It's weird. It's like I get that some mango, maybe a tiny bit of a grapefruit touch to it. It says it's 80 IBU. This tastes nothing like 80. 80. I'm gonna guess that if I was just to judge it by the taste, I'm gonna say it must be less than 40 at the max 40, but not.
From what you're tasting.
Yeah, from what you're tasting, but not 80. So a lot of times you see that number and it's like, on some IPAs, the number is accurate. It tastes like that strong.
Yeah.
But not on this one. They're really fool you.
Yep, it's very nice and mild. Well, not too mild. It is still an Indian Pale Ale. All right, I think I'm ready to.
I think we should see if we chug it.
Chug 'em. Chug.
If we chug it and see if a whole bunch of this, from here to here over the taste buds all at once, if it's going to taste different. I have a feeling all I'm going to taste is more mango.
Yeah. Because people are wondering.
Just saying.
My blood or my stomach's on my back. That's why I did that. Boom. It is right
Let's see
back
how
there.
this tastes. Yeah.
What did they do? Put allspice in it?
I don't think they spiced it.
You can't really taste what it is, so it's not too much flavors. I hate that when they put too much, and it's just they make it a complicated flavor to it. This one you can actually taste it.
I know that
Citrusy,
they put so many hops in there that excuse me. I think that when they put that many hops and malts, I think they were targeting a nice sweet yet slightly bitter. And I think that because when you read off the ingredients, there was a lot of different styles of hops. I think that's why.
Yeah, the hops they used in it was.
I think that's why the actual, when you add up all the things, that the IBU number is so high. But I don't think that didn't make it bitter. We learned that hops doesn't automatically make bitter. You have to extract a certain oil from the hops to bitter the beer. Just having hops in there for flavor is flavor.
Well, mainly smell.
Yeah.
When they dry hop them or finishing hop.
That's true.
It's mainly just the smell you're going to get. That way, and I guess the taste too, but it doesn't boil it, so it doesn't open up and release the acids to make it bitter.
And I think that they did do a fair amount of getting the bitter that they needed in here, but the rest of it is for flavor. And I'm just getting flavor.
Nice,
so the
and
math
flavor.
says 80. It doesn't taste like that.
So they used Calypso, Citra, Eureka, and Mosaic hops into it. So 4 different kinds of hops.
Yeah.
To the malts, which is 2. So to 2 malts. So to me, I think that's a really nice mixture.
Yeah.
So you got the 4 hops and the 2 malts.
You know that acidulated malts might have something to do with why, maybe that's where all the yeast and everything is sitting in there.
Yeah.
They give you something to give it a kind of a bitter too.
Coopville Tavern. I believe it is. They got a Patriot Red.
A Parrot Red?
Parrot
Red Head Ale?
Yeah, Head Ale.
Yeah.
I used to really like it. We gotta try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying that. That sounds actually.
Coopville Tavern.
Yeah.
To look at that. We need to get out more.
Yeah, no. Let's go back to Whidbey Island. I lived on Whidbey Island for years.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you guys think of my Star Pros t-shirt?
Stir Pros.
That's actually Williams right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm right there.
Yep.
Jesus. He usually sits right here. He's right here. Got Talina. And my son Cody over here.
Cody.
He was a dickhead on this one.
He took the captain's quarters.
Yeah.
Or the captain's room. Nobody takes the captain. Nobody. Okay.
All right. So let's down them.
Let's down them. Let's neck them.
Neck 'em.
See what they taste like with a whole bunch of taste bud.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.
Wow.
Ooh.
Whole lot more sweetness.
Yeah, very, very malty.
And this time it wasn't very, it didn't scream mango, kinda, but something different. A different kind of sweetness.
Yeah.
I can't put my tongue on it. So, okay, so it tasted very sweet, which is weird. You don't want your 80 IBU beer to taste sweet, but it kind of did.
Yeah, it did there at the end. I think a lot of the residue that's inside of it, the thickness,
the guano
of it,
chunks?
the guano chunks. Yeah. I think a lot of that is the malts.
Yeah.
And so when you drink a lot of it at once,
Pretty
there's
malty.
a lot of malts. But of course, this usually happens anytime we do drink an IPA. When we down them, it really mellows it out.
Yeah.
It mellows out the bitterness to where you can still taste the hops inside
so
or
when
the
you
malts.
chug them,
hops.
you get some different nuances. So that's pretty interesting. Wow. So I've never had a beer that kind of did this. This is kind of unique to me. This is kind of a new experience. I don't know. I'm gonna go
Didn't
first.
we have 4 of them?
We did. I don't know where the. I was taking some information of the fourth one. And
Left over there.
so we have another one. You want to drink it?
Yeah, let's pop another one.
All right.
So, you gonna go first on this one?
I was, but since
Okay.
I'm leaving, you go first.
I want to talk about the can. The can is very pretty. It's a pretty can. I like the artwork they done on it. I like the guns. The coloring is really nice for it. They use a gray and a lime green, and it looks. You got the wood grain inside of it. So yeah, really cool wood grain. Oh, and they also did the little bullseye there with the P inside of it. That's really cool. I like the can.
Yeah.
So there's the can.
Okay. All right. So what I thought about this beer? Do we got a new comment there?
Well then we'll Coopville. So Anthony.
Okay.
We really need to go to Coopville and check out the tavern you're talking about.
So I was pleasantly surprised that something that's supposed to be this hoppy was had some amount of kind of a bitterness to it, but it really kind of came through with not the ordinary. Every time we see that they have added Citra to it, we're like, okay, so we're going to expect to taste a grapefruit flavor. And this time, very little grapefruit, more of a sweeter. I thought it was weird, a little bit more sweetness to it, kind of like a mango. So that was kind of nice, and I kind of like that. So if I want something, not so hoppy, but I do. So this is 6.5% alcohol by volume. So, something with a reasonable kick. That's pretty good. So the look of it was great. I love the head. It's carbonated, really nice, and the fact that they left all the yeast chunks in there, so it's not filtered. That made it really. I think that made it taste better.
Pour it again?
Yeah,
look at it again.
I think that made it taste pretty good. So
yeah.
So I give it a thumbs up on everything.
Woo! Big old thumbs up from Chris.
Yeah, I liked it.
I do too. I like it when they leave the guano in there because I think it does. I think it gives it more of a taste. Are you trying to go for some head this time?
Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah.
So that's one thumbs up from Chris.
Yeah. So what'd you think about it?
So starting from the look of it, I think it looks really pretty. I guess your typical Indian Pale Ale kind of amber, dark amberish look to. Oh god.
I think it's more golden.
I think I'm.
Yeah.
Okay, I went a little too. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Oh, I just saw a huge chunk of guano just fall inside. Wow. Yeah, because it's all up here, and now it's seeping downwards.
Well, there's you can see the thickness kind of floating down to the bottom. That was all sitting in the bottom of your can, I think.
So Anthony says, so we all like Recoil. Not yet, Anthony. I'm almost there.
He hasn't said it yet. He was paid off.
Hey, shut. Yeah, look at that. Look at there's like some swirls going
There's
on inside
six
there.
little chunks just sitting there waiting to float down.
Yeah. Maybe I should take a knife to it or put it into a blender or something, kind of mix it up a little bit more. But yeah,
I love that.
Actually, that's a lot. Dude, there is some big chunks in that.
Yeah, now that I hold mine up, I got way more sitting there because
Wow.
it's floated down to the bottom yet. You see that?
It
I
is-
wish I could really show that to you.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, nope, you can see it. You see all
Yeah.
those white specks? Yeah, that's the chunks inside of it.
No, I'm looking at black specks. Those ones too.
That's crazy. They're all sinking down to the bottom
You
now.
just really see the outside of the glass. You can't see through it,
Yeah.
but I tried. But yeah, trust me, there's chunks in there.
That kind of turns me off a little bit.
No,
actually.
it's flavor chunks.
It's
remember?
flavor chunks.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you make Kool-Aid, but you don't quite stir it enough.
Yeah.
You got little chunks of Kool-Aid still stuck.
Or when you
inside
don't
of
make your macaroni and cheese perfectly.
Yeah, and you're eating it, all of a sudden you come across this dry chunk. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
But they're flavor chunks.
I need some milk. I need some milk with that.
Flavor chunks.
Yeah, they gave me a duffel bag full of $100 bills. Sorry, guys. I wish. Oh, I wish.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I'll do a beer review if they're paid me hundreds of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it has to be an honest beer review, though.
Yeah.
Or no, that's what they're paying me the $100 for, huh?
Yeah.
So it's not honest.
To say it's awesome, even if it sucks, it's like I wouldn't drink this on my own.
It's really good. Water.
Pretzels.
Pretzel. But I really like it. It tastes. Oh.
So good.
Okay. Anyways, I love the look of it. Nice whitish head to it. It does have some lumps inside of it, so it is.
Yeah,
fairly has.
I would say
quite a bit of alcohol.
it is pretty close to white. It's not exactly white, maybe a tiny bit off.
A little bit of.
And Alan Cox is watching.
Hi, Alan.
Thanks for watching us.
So it has some nice rocky head to it. It is 6.5, so it's up there pretty good. Smell of it's nice.
I like the style of the head on that. Yep. Pretty good. It laces really well.
And the smell's nice. I mean, it is very citrusy smell to it.
And we got JJ Chabreau is watching.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us, JJ. So this is our second pour of this, as we're talking about what we really thought about the first guzzle down of it. So we drank it and we sipped it down, and then we got about halfway down, and then we slammed it. So
All of it.
So after all of that,
Yep.
What do you say?
The look of it I like. The smell of it I like. And the taste of it I like a lot. Out of all of it, my favorite part was the taste. Very, very relaxing, nice IPA.
Yeah.
You can really taste the hops inside of it.
not bothered by the bitter, huh?
No. There is some bitter there to it. Again, it is an IPA, so expect that. But beyond that, I'm going to have to give this beer a thumbs up because I like it. Obviously, I'm going to drink it again, so thumbs up.
He dug it.
All right.
I like it too. Really fun. Thanks for joining us, everybody who's joined us and everybody who's talking to us. I love this. I love it when we get some interactions. We get the beer community to join us with our live review of a new beer that we've never tried before. It's awesome.
Evie says, "I bet if you keep this up, they will."
They will
pay us $100.
Oh, yeah. Well, that would be nice. But at the same time, it's like, you know what? Well, I want your money, but I don't want to be paid off to say certain things.
Yeah.
We have been honest about what we think. Yes.
Deal.
Yes, to a certain degree.
To a certain degree. He also says, "Yeah, this one sounds. This one looks and sounds good, man."
It is.
It is.
If you're looking for
enjoy
something,
it.
if you're looking for something that gives you the combination of just using malts, and a little bit combination of some of the hops to create a flavor that tastes kind of fruity, I think that's genius. I mean, wow, that's pretty cool. That's one brewmaster who knows how to manipulate the tools that he's got to try to create a flavor. Boom, done it. And he didn't do it by roasting them too much, to make a dark beer.
Yeah.
It's all in an IPA, That's probably a really hard feat to accomplish, and it's really, really good.
Yeah, they did a very good job of
what a nice beer
of brewing this one. Their amount of time that they used, however that process works, I'm not too familiar with it.
Right.
Anthony says, "Sounds like Coopville Tavern Parrot Head Red. It's a local favorite. Be nice to know if they still have that. I used to buy it by the growler every time I went there. 2 or 3 growlers of that."
Oh, that one red beer you're talking about?
Yeah. So we're gonna have to definitely go down there and take a look and see if they still got it, and we'll let you know.
Yeah.
If they still do. Kind of looks and sounds like it. Tastes like that. You guys might like Coopville Tavern. We're gonna go. We're gonna do it, Anthony.
Yeah,
just because you said
we were suggested by Anthony.
Yep.
We're gonna go down there. We're gonna check it out.
Yep. Since you suggested, I'm gonna do it.
And then we'll go. Maybe if there's good internet connection, we'll go live while we're there. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
If there's a good internet connection, we can go live anywhere.
Yeah.
Hell
This is
yeah.
actually a really simple setup. It's just a tripod and
Yeah.
mics. Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
All right.
Yesterday you said tomorrow. Just do it.
Now, let your dreams come true. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Anthony, for commenting. Thank you.
Everybody who has joined us. We're about to wrap this up. So join us again on Wednesday at 4 o'clock, and we'll see you again on Saturday at 3 o'clock. But we got some more beer reviews and other things that we've been doing in the middle of everything. So stay tuned on the Mixed In YouTube channel, and I guess keep watching the Christopher Lee stuff because we're going to be posting some things. So that's it for now, and we'll see you next time.
Later. All right.
Can you get it?
I think so.
All right.